Push me, Hardin. I think ultimately for them and for us, it really just boils down to, in the moment, you either have to choose to do it or not do it. Once you're well into it, like, there's no way back other than to go through, you know? Oh, I'm so tired. Scared to do a hard move and I'm tired.
Run out of money.
We're home educating them. Will it be okay for their future?
What happens if the van breaks down?
Most nights I wake up and I think what the hell are we doing? I say that sometimes to Hardin, like, should we just, you know, if it's too hard, should we just jack it in and whatever? And he was like, no, we don't. We're not, you know, we don't quit. Are you guys awake? You want to wake up?
A normal family of four.
I'm Kirsty, my husband Hardin, our two kids Arlo and Aya. Arlo is 7 and Aya is 6, and our dog Marley.
We spent the last 2 years living in the road, climbing.
We're not pro climbers, we're not athletes. We just decided that we wanted to reconnect as a family and just live a simple life. I probably wake up like every night around 2 o'clock, no joke. Like I constantly think, like, is it right for the kids? Like, will they, you know, we're home educating them. Will it be okay for their future? Everyone says like, oh, it's so good for the kids. And I think the biggest question in my head is like, is it good for the kids? Only time will tell. And that feels like a massive game of Russian roulette. But then I also think that if we had continued in the life that we were in, I would also be thinking like, is this good for the kids? You know, is this what I want for them?
It's already, yeah? Arlo, yeah? Can you get your shoes on, please?
I think we just put the 5 up first. And the 6B starts what, above A, is
I would put the 6 first. Yeah, like a horn. There's a big horn handle. Go on. Arlo.
Our life in Indonesia before we lived like this was like polar opposite.
I was a rope access NDT technician. I work a lot away from the house, you know.
We had a lovely home, like 100 metres from the beach. We had a pool. Kids spent like time outside from the moment they woke up.
Just imagine we're in this beautiful island, you know. I can have so many great memories with my kids, but I was never there. I was always away working, you know.
We spent years trying to like get some freedom and be able to like still live our passions and like climb as much as we can and, you know, be together as family. And it felt like the modern world was just, we were just getting further and further away from that. Stand, bump, yeah,
Yes.
yeah. Go on, Aya.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Go on, Aya.
Yes. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's it.
Go on, look down, you're right.
Okay.
Got you, sweetheart. The plan was, okay, we go back, we get a van, and that way we can travel to different areas that we thought we want to be, you know, the area that okay, that's the area I want to find land, basically. So the van was just the tool to look for, and then obviously climb, because we are climbers, you know. 4 years we were living in Indonesia, no climbing for me except for a small, tiny climbing center in Bali, you know. We were just like kids with candies, you know. We went back climbing, it's just climb. We kind of forget, maybe the first 6 months or something, we forgot about looking for land.
Now we climb. All we do is climb, and we'll just keep on climbing until the day we die.
I had a project 6B. I was struggling to do it. After I went on another route, which was a 6A.
When I see my kids pushing themselves and manage to do the climb that they want to do, for example, it's a massive reward because I know how it can affect you mentally.
I said, oh my life.
When I hear them like get to the top and have a woo or get on the ground and be happy, I'm proud of them that they managed to, because we might be on the ground like, you know, giving them encouragement, but they're the ones that are up there alone, they're, you know, 20 metres above our head, and they're the ones that have to work through it.
I've been working overtime.
Good job.
My mum just says always to me, it's okay whatever grade you climb. No one does. So it's just straight.
Go on, honey, come on. I'm glad we brought head torches. We've got about 15 minutes of daylight. Yeah. Oh, here. Just watch the big muddy puddle. One thing led to another. We sort of ended up living full time because we just fell in love with the freedom, and then we're still trying to work and we're trying, you know, and the whole thing just, yeah. But I remember there was a time in Indonesia, we basically, with like masking tape, marked out a floor print of what the van would look like.
I said to Kirsty, oh yeah, we get a van, and Kirsty says, oh, who's going to get it? I'll convert it, you know. Kirsty says, can you convert a van? I says, yes I can, you know. When we actually start driving, I don't think it actually clicked on us. That's it. That's us on the road. Yeah, it didn't really click to me. It only clicked to me when we actually wake up. I think the French Alps, somewhere in the French Alps, when I woke up in the morning and hearing the cowbells, you know, and opening the van door and realizing, oh, wow, I can wake up in this kind of view every morning, you know, with my kids, you know, so.
Hardin was earning really good money, but he was away all the time. That had an impact like on our relationship. It had an impact on like as the kids were growing, especially Arlo being like that kind of dad-son relationship as he was starting to get older. And then also Hardin lost his dad, and I think like that for anyone maybe, when something like that happens, it makes you think like, what is this all for? You know, he was away all the time. Stopping. I'm just working and working to try and get it, but we're not living in the process. And I feel like we have all these worries now. Like I don't know, we're certainly not in a better financial situation, but that was not really the goal. It was like just to live. Right, it's super windy, so put your jacket on because the next bit is not so steep, so you're not going to be as warm. Okay? Right. You go down.
Where's the track?
Right. Okay. Okay. Headband. Headband. So Marley really hasn't been good, and we're just at a friend's house at the moment, just waiting to go to the vet in about 2 hours, so we can see the vet at 6:45. Like I worry, like I wake up in the night and I worry about money, and I think like the van needs something done. Like if we got the money, Marley was just sick, and I was like, you know, how can we afford like if she needs like big treatment?
The constant worry about, yeah, because this is not just a van for us, it's our home, you know. If it breaks down, we need to go in the garage for a week, what are we going to do? See the noise?
It's really bad now. It's not just that though, it's like that. We'd have to get it changed at some point, I think.
The rubber's gone, you know, and it's so dry under there. I've got some grease in there, I'll spray it out.
When your kids are there all the time, they see and hear everything, and you can't lie to them. So, you know, sometimes they don't ask for much, but when they do ask for stuff, if we're waiting on money coming in from work, or it's a quiet month and we haven't got a lot of contracts, then they say, oh, can I have that? I say, no, like I haven't got the money, like I can't, you know. I mean, they don't tend to ask for like things, but even in the supermarket, if they're like, oh, can we get such and such? I'm like, well, no, because I haven't got the money right now for that, you know, and just have to wait. Still have the milk? Need milk.
Society live where we try to make everything effortless, but living in a van, everything needs more effort, you know.
I think there's the idea that like, you're on holiday all the time. For us, it's not that. For us, it's just life. Like we're still working, we're educating the kids, we're like, yeah, we're climbing as much as we can, but there's like just life basically.
Everything takes more effort, that's for sure. To the simplest thing, you know, like drinking water. You need to make sure you have drinking water all the time. Cleaning your toilet every single day after everybody used the toilet and able to get rid of it. And so everything is an effort.
There's life, but you have to like empty your own shit and get water and like. There's a satisfaction from doing those simple things, like even, yeah, like getting your water and doing those things, like a job well done, just a simple thing, you know, that you've, yeah, done for yourself that isn't, like that modern technology isn't doing for you. But then at the same time, it's really nice sometimes to sit on a toilet that flushes and have a 10-minute shower without having to worry about using all your water. She's to get medication every 12 hours, so we'll give her more tonight, kind of hoping by the time we give her one again tomorrow, we might continue to see improvement. So, but yeah, thank you for checking in. She's still going, and we're still optimistic. So we're in the Pyrenees, and it was bitterly cold when we set off this morning. It was like, I think the van temperature said it was like -2 and maybe 4 degrees when we started walking. And then the wind picked up and it was really cold. The kids did so good. I think Aya had a little bit of a wobble because it was really quite bitter when we came up onto the plateau. The wind was just like biting, but we finally came out into the sun, so it's nice. And yeah, we're gonna check out a wall that we haven't been to before. There's stuff for the kids, there's stuff for me and Hardin, and we'll make it like a big long day of it.
2 times 2 is 4.
That might come out fast, so...
2 times 5 is 10.
The homeschooling is great. We enjoy it. It's not easy. It's really hard. Now we kind of find a wee trick on it as well. You learn about how to do it as well. You know, how to get your kids really interested and really want to learn, or for example, want to read different things. You know, you learn all these tricks.
Just there, like, so blend the sounds.
Ale.
Yes.
Snail.
It's easier if you minus the 18th rather than 1850. If you want to think fast, obviously you can write it down the same like that. But if you want to go fast and think about it as like cash.
We're reading a book that my mother-in-law gave her about. It's like a magic book about wildcats or something. It's way too hard for her at the moment, but she wants to read it. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll take turns and I'll help you like through the bits, because I think like we're still doing the building blocks in the background, like, you know, we got some workbooks and like some early learning books for her, but she wants to read that. She wants to learn the story.
Did you see both?
Okay, reading it high above her head. Look. High around top. Okay. Yep. Or there's a root there, like
That one. No.
Like, hold out on the left as well. Big hole. Big hole. Oh, stretch, stretch, stretch. Go, go, gadget arm. That's it. Bring your right foot up. Good girl. Keep going like that all the way. Left, right, left, right.
I started climbing when I was 4, and I think when I was 4, I understand more things than a 4-year-old already. So I think it will be better if I keep doing this life.
Yes, darling. Keep fighting. Jam your bum in there if you have to. That's what Mommy does. Go on. That's it. Keep going, deep breath. Especially if it's something that's challenging, you know, like sometimes Aya, you know, has cried. Oh my gosh!
You're using pockets.
How did that happen?
Must be using some small pockets.
Okay. That was really good. You should be scared. Just say take. But listen, see when you have like this little bit of slack like this, right? And you're moving. When Daddy pulls the slack, you know you can't go anywhere. There's enough, like come down, and she's like, no, I'm going to, like I want to, you know, I'm going to try, even if she just slowly. So yeah, I'm proud of them, but I'm also happy for them because I know what it feels like, and I'm happy that they get to feel that.
And it's also something that they can use in everyday life, you know, to try hard and achieve something for yourself. There is a discipline that you can do in everyday life, you know.
Wait a little bit longer. Wait a little, we'll be coming around again. 'Cause you know we're stronger.
I feel good because I did it for myself. I didn't did it for anyone else. So I usually think that's good for me because I get some stuff in my brain thinking that when I'm older I will understand how grades don't matter, but the grade you climb.
Fire. Aya's fire. That's it. Yes. Push that. Yes, Aya. Yeah, use your knee if you have to, darling. Slam anything in there. Go on.
I'm lucky, you know, I have a passion that means a lot for me. And I'm lucky I've got a wife who's got the same passion as me. And now my kids got the same passion as me, which is a big thing in our family life, you know. It's a big thing for me mentally. It's a big thing for all our relationship together, you know.
I know it's gonna be good.
Future for me, always imagine I'm being a good father, always there for them, having all the happy memories, and then, yeah, having our own wee home somewhere.
My dad says we'll go maybe if we have enough money we'll go to Japan or China. When I leave the house, because we want to get a land.
Yeah, we always talk about how we got land, yeah, we get some chickens, so we got our own eggs, and maybe we grow our vegetables, you know.
Get some chickens, get a pig. My dad says I'm getting a pig.
Of course you can get a pig, yeah, you can get a pig.
But I know it's gonna be good. But I know it's gonna be good.
Come on. Fuck, I thought I wasn't gonna get out of there. My adrenaline's like shaking. Anyone that has a passion that becomes more than a passion, it becomes a way of life. Like it's when we didn't do it, it affected it certainly affected Hardin's mental health. It affected our marriage, everything. I think when you're not doing the thing that has kind of is a big part of who you are, and it makes you feel alive or brings you joy. When you're not doing it, I just don't really feel like me. Whatever it takes, man.
Nicely done here.
Let me put the dance to stand it on.
Strong.
It's good that.
Well done, sweetheart, you done so good.
Super, yeah. This is super, this thing. Mommy, there's a silver. Wow. That's cool. Yeah. High five. I don't know.
You did good.
I was always got this problem with confidence, even when I was growing up, I'm not good enough, I'm this, I'm that, Climbing kind of helped me in that, because when you achieve something in climbing, it's not just builds up your confidence, but it gives you that self-confidence.
Life in my lungs, I can't seem to separate you from the air I breathe.
I think choosing this life, why I choose it is, the answer is time. I choose it because time that I can never get back.
Feeling it's like right at the lens. Me too. It's better.
2 dates on Monday.
Woohoo! Does Arlo get a hug?
Hello.
If your kids in the future will look back on these years, what do you hope they will say about it?
Oh, that kind of question makes me cry a little bit emotional.
I hope when my kids are older, they remember all the lovely memories that we have and everything that they learn from being in the road.
I hope that they will look back and it will make them happy. I don't know why it makes me emotional to think like that, but like even now they look back on like our photos and our videos of like, you know, time before, and like Indonesia was not always like, you know, we had our ups and downs, like we had some really serious downs, but they look back on the photos and videos and it makes them happy. Like they like to like relive the memories and they only have good things to remember, and I hope that this part of their life that they'll look back and it will make them happy, and that they'll be happy with us, that like that maybe we've done a good job, you know, and that I don't know why it makes me emotional to think about it. I want to do right by them, and I want them to look back and for it just to make them smile. She's not Marley. She does not move. She can't stand. She can't walk. She can't stand. She can barely lift her head. She's hard to eat and drink. So they said, look, I think as a last-ditch attempt, you know, if this 10 days does it, then you know, then maybe she could have a quality of life. But if not, then in 10 days we have to go back and we're gonna have to put her to sleep, unfortunately, which we're all absolutely devastated about. But hopefully, maybe she'll, you know, she might turn a corner in the next 10 days. So, yeah, not great, not what we wanted, but I mean, we haven't lost her today, so hopefully she'll be strong. Hopefully she'll be persistent.